So I was reading in a book earlier today, and I came across something that really hit home for me, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. It says, your mouth is the equivalent of an oyster shell. What lies inside and beneath the mouth is its true wisdom. The mouth speaks from the heart, which contains wisdom and emotes. A string of pearls will flow on the emotional wave felt deep within the soul. The heart captures wisdom like a camera captures a photograph, for it is the heart that holds the true essence. And then a little bit later, I had thoughts, and I was thinking about, it's 1:23 on the clock. I was thinking about if we have free will on the physical side, and spirit has free will also on the spirit side. And essentially, it's just, we're running on parallel dimensions, timelines, whatever you want to call them. Everything that's happening in reality also happens on the spirit side too. Physical reality, whatever. I don't know any other way to explain that, or what words to use. But anyway, I said, if that's the case, if both sides have free will, then how can you control when you tell spirit to leave you alone and they listen? And I heard a law of correspondence. And so I have read through the 12 universal laws, but I went back and I looked up the law of correspondence and I read it. And it says that what happens around us is a direct reflection of what is happening within you. How you feel is what is manifesting. Your current reality is a reflection of how you felt in the past. And I've been working through some things the last few weeks in regards to betrayal and loyalty. And I have seen that going on around me, or with a few people specifically, that I'm still trying to work through that wound of forgiveness and how deep that actually runs. And when I was reading about that law of correspondence, and the mouth is the equivalent of the oyster shell, and that basically the knowing and understanding that everything that manifests out in our reality is inside of us, inside of our heart, where in your heart, through the heart is where you get to your soul. So in the string of pearls that they talk about in this book, and that it flows on the emotional wave, and it's felt deep within the soul. So it made me sit back and really think about that, like how much of the things that go on in our lives every day, every moment, are reflections of what is internal inside your heart. So deep. And how many of us actually sit and dig into our hearts and the wounds and the pain and the joy and the happiness and all the emotions that flow from the heart. How many of us actually do look inside there? Something to think about.